On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pants full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. But a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Band bass like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 AlexOCrypto.
Good morning. What is going on, Otter gang? Oh man, Bitcoin dumping. Did you buy the dip? I haven't bought the dip yet, guys. I've been enjoying my weekend. I've been hanging out here, kicking ass, taking names, waiting for this thing to potentially bounce. Bitcoin dumping, losing key momentum. We'll get into it. The short was obvious. The short was there. We'll talk about that. Thank you, everybody, for being here on the live stream with me. Let's jump into the price, baby. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you guys are all saying good morning. Crypto Billy, what's going on? Good to see you, my man. Alex, you live with your parents? I do not, my friend. I live in the wild mountains in the west, my friend. We live, me, John Denver. I was out with my family on the weekend here. This was where I was. With my mom's visiting right now. Oh man, I've played this golf course. There's a golf course in here. This is Banff Springs here. That's the Bow River. We were on a little bit of an adventure this weekend. It was quite nice. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Yeah, we were just trotting along, hanging out, not buying dips. Okay, just walking around. This is we talk a lot about Mr. Denver is dead. Not in my heart. We talk a lot about environment and what we're looking for, to kind of... Trading's not easy, right? We always talk about that as well, but environment's important, right? If you want to create a life of, prosperous, whatever you're into. Maybe you want to be rich. Maybe you want to be happier, whatever you're into. I don't care. But if you want that, you should probably surround yourself with things that make you feel that way. So I do that. I do that now. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Bitcoin getting a major dump. Everybody kind of scared on Twitter this morning, which is kind of funny, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We are looking for a potential bounce here. We'll see if we do get it. Three dives, bullish divergence right now at the lows. Trying to get pushing, man. Trying to get pushing. Obviously, we have bearish momentum coming down here, all the way down from the top. We can see that we are getting the bull div in here. Lower low, higher high on our oscillator, trying to push back. We'll see if we get some relief today. Maybe Michael Saylor buys or something like that. Who knows? But let's say good morning to everybody in here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Much love to every single one of you guys. God bless you guys, and hopefully you've all had a wonderful weekend. Touch some grass, touch some ass, whatever you're into. Some of you were bored. Some of you were trading, and you're short. And others, let me know. How was your weekend, everybody? Rashad, good morning. Looks like YouTube still hasn't fixed the name thing. Alexandra G, what's going on? Good to see you. Gang, gang, gang. Hit those like buttons on your way in. Alexandra G, please drive safely to work. I know you're back at work. Okay, so drive safely. Max Murphy, good morning to you. Crypto Birdie, Stephen Watson. Is it Stephen or is it Steven? I never know. Felipe Gallin, what's going on, man? Loco, good morning to you. Albert Rajagukuk, what's going on? Gang, gang, gang. Good morning from Vietnam. Let's go. Crypto Rob Duality, good morning to you. Billy, good to see you as well. Quick Smoker, down under. Down under. I was trying to explain, Quick Smoker. I was trying to explain to my mom what fair income meant. Fair income. Can anybody tell me what fair income means? Because I used to work with an Aussie. You go fair income, mate. He was Aussie as, like very Aussie. So maybe my Australians can explain how would I explain what fair income means? I know generally what it means. It's fair income, like everything's kind of all right, or it's just fair income. It's good. But you guys can probably explain it better than I can. What's going on, Muckin? Good to see you. Shri Yan, good morning to you. Curtis Hill, my brother. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Emery Perez, good morning, Shri Yan. Ala Show, good morning to you. Look like we're getting a little push here. Trying to push up. This is a nice candle in here. This would probably be a golden pocket. Yeah, golden pocket 786 in here. So we got this bounce level in here. Trying to push up. Trying to get up to that momentum. Okay, we'll see if we get there. I'm not gonna look. Remember, it's Monday, everybody. Monday. AlexOCrypto on Mondays, man. Interesting. We've been doing a lot better. We had a great week last week, $5,300 week. Okay, so Cha-ching should be our name instead of AlexOCrypto. We were on fire last week. We made the moolah last week. I think my highest week I've ever had was 17K, but I average generally between like 800 and 1,500 maximum, and I did 53 last week. So we had a great week. Check mark, okay? Great week last week. They don't always end up like that, so that's why we have to have balance in the force, not get overly excited, not get overly worried. You just got to keep taking the trades as you see them, managing risk relentlessly, and that's that, right? We don't got to be a superhero. We just got to take good trades. I mean, if you did that, let's do some math, guys, because math is good, right? We like math. If you did $5,000, 5,300 times, how many weeks are there? Guys, you're making doctor wages, bro. Okay? So you're doing all right. Yearly. You're doing all right. Okay? That's what we want to keep doing here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Make sure you are saying good morning, smacking up those like buttons. We got 100, 200, 230 people in here already, man. And we gave a lot of those trade setups during the live streams last week as well. So hopefully you guys benefited from that as well. And that's why a lot of people come here. Good to see you guys, man. Paper Planes, what's going on? Gang, gang, gang. Lurker in here. Primo, what's going on? Loco, good to see you as well. Philly Skills, Wagwan Fam, good to see you, bro. How you been? How was your weekend, Pat? Good morning to you, Emery. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here, Rob. Serpent God, good to see you as well. J Violet, what's going on? Everything Parrot Income. Emery, Bratochka, Loco, J Violet, Curtis Hill, Ali. Good morning to you, man. Otter gang. The OGs are in here. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Nice push here. Yeah, we'll see. A little bit of fear in the coffee this morning for most people coming into the market. Loco, what's going on? Perez, good morning. Thank you for being here. Quick Smokers in here. Curtis Hill. Chris, what's going on, man? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for being here. Peter. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Okay, breaking momentum to the upside here. Nice continuation. No news this morning, okay, so that we're aware. No news this morning. The news is tomorrow. We have, I guess we have the NAHB housing market index. Maybe Billy's looking at that, but he's in housing, so we would expect that. But looking at our calendar here, building permits and housing starts, that's tomorrow. That's more important. I think Billy would agree. The FOMC minutes on Wednesday. Okay, and then we have existing home sales on Thursday, and then Friday we have our our friend Chirper. Oh God, it doesn't get much better than that, man, Mr. Pear. We'll see how he wants to rock the boat coming into Friday, man. Why would they have Chair Powell on a Friday? What? This is like a. Honestly, watching like the news data stuff, this is just constant gong show, man. Just a constant gong show. 3 white soldiers on the way up here. Nice candle print here on the 3-minute. Okay, showing strength, closing above our momentum line here. No trade for me right now. Still waiting. What's going on, STL? Good to see you. Mr. Buck, what's going on, bro? Good to see you. You still owe me a phone call, Buck. What's going on, man? Rob, good morning. Banana Republic, J Violet, Jason. D Oz, my man, what's going on? Is this a September pullback Ben Cowan warned us about? I mean, look at ETH, okay? I told you guys not to buy the dip. And then I said again on Twitter, don't buy this dip either, okay? This is not the dip to be buying. ETH needs to probably come here, guys. That's 30. That's still a good drop, guys. That's 10%. ETH probably still needs to come here, unless we get some nice, Bitcoin needs to go up, and then ETH will follow. If Bitcoin's going to go to 150,000, whatever your guys' number is, okay. The swing high to swing low. Here, 272. Almost perfectly, okay? Almost perfectly. If Bitcoin's going to continue to go up, it needs to go up. Dominance needs to rise. Therefore, what? Things bleed against Bitcoin, right? It's just the way the cookie crumbles. I mean, for us, we don't care. Up, down, all around. We'll scalp the living crap out of this. As long as we got volatility and some price action, we're happy. Long-term outlooks, we do a lot of it in the Discord, not on the Discord, in the Discord. But I've been telling you guys, and I'm not this I told you so influencer, okay? I'm not an influencer. I like to trade. But I've been telling you guys about this all from the get-go, okay? I told you they're going to sell you this dream. They're going to sell you this dream, and then they're going to rug you. I've been telling you this for 2 weeks. Okay? Because they do it every time. And we prepare for this. Every time we prepare for this. The gang can tell you. They can put ones in the chat. Put some ones in the chat, gang. And tell you that we were prepared for this. Because we were. And that's it. Like, this is not, like, surprising. Let's put it that way. Of course we want to go to the moon. Of course we do. Everybody wants to go to the moon. But we were prepared for this, and that's fine, right? Being a prepared trader is a lot better than being, naive to the fact that you think that your bags deserve to go up all the time, right? Need balance in the forest, up and down. Because you got to shake out the weak hands. That's it. The weak hands must be shaken. Did I see some ones in the chat from the gang? Yeah, that's it. Let's go, baby. Okay? And we prepare for that. I mean, it sucks. Yeah, of course. We want everything to go to the moon, right? Like, I want all your bags to go up. I want you all to be rich. But there must be balance. There must be balance. There must be balance in the force, right? From my experience and what I've seen is they're trying to shake out the leveraged traders, right? Nice breakout retest continuation here. No trade, everybody. Just looking for a continuation up. I'd like to see the mitigation of this high first, okay? That's what I'm really looking for. If I'm being honest, I'm looking for a mitigation to tell us we're going up. A little fake out here, okay? But I would like to see us take this high, and then we'll talk longs. Not until then. If anything, you should be looking to short this. Okay, let me 1 second here. Let me continue to say good morning. Good morning, Ancient. Dave Digital, what's going on, bro? Good to see you as well. Banana Republic, good morning, Async. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here, Jason Diaz, Mazda Man, M Kit. My grandma supposedly said, this is funny, my grandmother supposedly came on to the live stream and said good morning, and I missed it on Friday. So now I'm like on the hunt to see if she says good morning. She's like, I came in and said good morning, but then you started talking about all those candles and technical things, and I left. I was like, thanks, Grandma. So my grandma dropped in on Friday, which is pretty cool. Oh, man. Shout out to Mrs. Grandma O Crypto. Love it. It's one of my first subscribers, everybody. You know? Her, Dave Digital, my wife, and my mom and her dog. That's it. We'll see if we can find her if she comes back up on here. What's going on, Jess? Well, it's Jesse. Good to see you as well. TRD Farmers in the chat as well. Little Fish, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. Crypto Rob, the real King. K Diggity, what's going on? Good to see you as well. Good morning, good morning. Let's go, baby. Let's go. There he is. Mad dash to finish the house. Tiling the bathroom right now. So close I can taste it. Don't forget to use the Schluter strip on that shower niche. Okay, man? Love your Billy Goat Tails, my man. Good to see you, Jay Violet. Patrick Swayze, good morning. Is it hot in London or is it cooling down, my friend? Doc, what's going on? Low rejection here. Yeah, failure to make a higher high. Let's get rid of this trend line. It's going to interrupt my thinking here. We'll do top-down analysis. Okay, 8:18, just hanging out here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Happy Monday, everybody. Hopefully you've all had a wonderful weekend. Loco, good morning. LJ, what's going on? Made 500 trading and 500 gambling. Let's go. That's a good weekend. Let's go. Playing some poker or something? Awesome. Good morning from Cape Town. Thank you for being here, Indy. Let's see if we can continue to push here. Morning from Berlin. Good morning. Danke schön. Chilling on the beach, high temperature, a lot of sun, and booty. He likes the booty. He was bird watching. Bretochka was on the beach bird watching. You know the code. It's the code word. Cool. Good morning, everyone. Stephen Watson. Let's go. How are you all? Doing well? Just cover it. Bloody oath. Bloody oath, mate. Oath. Yeah. Oh, man. I worked with a guy who was Aussie ass. He was like in his 50s. He had the skullet, like the shaved head and the mullet. Oh, man. So good, man. Love him. Petey. Loved him, man. My guy. Good morning, Trade Intuition. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. God bless, man. Milan. Wayne C., did you get a good sandwich this morning? Hopefully your wife is packing that beautiful Beautiful sandwich for you. Loco. I'm Donato Cabrera. He is Donato Cabrera, local for crypto. See? These names, man. It's not fair. Corin, good morning. It's hard to learn to use proper risk management and mental side of trading. I am on losing streak because I cannot stop myself from trading, and after big wins, I get bigger losses. So that's part of the game, right? Yeah, I think a lot of people struggle with that, Corn. With that, it comes back to basics, okay? So it's trading the plan, not trading what you see, not trading emotions, right? So if you're trading a plan, that means you should have key areas and key confluence throughout the chart where you're looking to take high probability trade setups, okay? You've seen it before, you have a strategy, and you're implementing that strategy alongside with the chart. You're not just, okay, look, it's going up, I'm going to press buy here. And guess what? Sometimes it will reward you and it will go, right? Because there's always a 50-50 chance, right? Let's face it. But we want to at least have a 60-70% chance of taking that trade, okay? So with that, your job is to step away. Your job is to go and do a top-down analysis on whatever you're trading, implement your ideas, your areas, your key levels of risk management, where your invalidation point is, right? If I'm wrong, this is where I'm wrong, right? So if I'm getting long here, and this is my stop loss, this is 1%, right? That's my 1%, and I'm looking to take a 3-to-1. Does that make sense? Is there an R multiple that's worthy there, right? If I cannot justify this in a key area with confluence, then there's no reason to take the trade, okay? And that's it, right? Otherwise, you're gambling, right? And that's it. If you want to gamble, great, go ahead, gamble, but you're not going to, over time, the house will always win, okay? Think about it. You're trading against people like Trade Intuition, all these people. All these great traders, right? Crypto Billy's out here. Dave Digital's out here. You got Jason Casper. You got Face out here. Right? You got all these great traders. Tradefly, Kyle, Brewberry. And they going to take your money. That's it. This is player versus player, right? This player versus player. This is a hard contact sport. This is your money we're talking about in your future. Then, after that, after all these great traders, guess who else you're going against? You're going against algorithms and Wall Street. Do they really give a crap about you? No, right? You're going against all these algorithms, all these market makers, okay? And they're going to come and grab your liquidity because you're buying the top, okay? That's why I always say participate safely, right? We're little minnows. There's big whales, okay? You got these big humpback whales, right? And they're here to take your money. All right? That looks like a sperm, okay? And then you got little me, right? And I'm just coming in here. I'm going to go buy low, sell high, and I'm going to run away. Okay? So think about it, right? Like, you're not going to survive if you're not, one, going with the flow and like trying to participate. Because we're not going to catch it all. We got to take what we can get, right? That's always what I try to teach. Trade a plan. Trade an idea. Trade the structure. It's not an easy job, man. That's why I come on here and talk with you guys, right? It allows me, a lot of the time, you guys know me, I'll wait. And you guys, take a trade. And nah, man. Right? It's about patience, right? It's about patience. It's about waiting for pattern recognition of what you've seen a million times and implementing good risk management around that, right? 5,300 in my country is 5 months salary. Let's go, man. Well, I guess I've done well, right? It wasn't 5,300 for the last, I would say it started. For me, I averaged just about, my goal was always to make $300 a day. That's just me, right? That's $50K a year. That's full-time trading if you can do it, right? That's a full-time wage. Okay, that's always been the goal. I reached that goal about 2 years ago, maybe 1.5, 2 years ago. And that's always, and it's grown, right? And it's grown. That's it. Implementing the same stuff over and over again. I like this here. Very aggressive sell-off here, looking to come down. Sweep of the lows, interesting. Selling people some hopium this morning, not for me. Very aggressive downtrend. Solana, ETH, taking a beating. Damn, back in this consolidation area. Trying to bounce here, no higher high yet. Still waiting for a trade. IKO, good morning. Good to see you, bro. Chris, good morning. Fair dingham can be used in so many different ways. Main thing is it means unquestionably good or genuine or excellent or telling. Is that how you spell it? Fair dingham? Fair dingham. I thought it was fair dinkum. Love it. Progress forward. Good morning. Good to see you. A Cozy. Good morning. And the gang. Let's go. Bro Koshi, good morning to you. Thank you for being here. J Violet. Real Wave Cypher. My man. What's going on, Wave Cypher? How you doing, bro? Steven Watson, Chris, Army Piper. What's going on, Army? Good to see you, bro. Thank you for being here. Fair dinkum. Fair dinkum, mate. Strategy just bought 430 Bitcoin. Woof, let's go. 51 million. 430 Bitcoin, eh? Wow. Let's go, Mr. Strategy Man. We're expecting a sailor buy today. Someone was saying on X, Trump was thinking about reinstating Yellen. What do you think about that? Whatever, man. The carnival of politics continues, man. That's what I think about that. The carnival. Yeah, she's something else. She's special. We love Janet. ETH has to hold 4K, otherwise bloodbath on alts. Yes, absolutely. It's ETH season though, right? ETH doesn't have to do anything, right? If we're looking at ETH on a daily, right? ETH can come back down to this low right here. Very easy. If it holds this low, we are still in bullish market structure, everybody. That's it. Higher high, higher low, right? That's it. You can't overcomplicate this stuff, in my opinion, right? Let's see if it holds this momentum, right? We could even go from this low here if you wanted to be a little bit more cheeky about it. Okay. See if we can hold the momentum. However, as long as we hold this low, structure says we're bullish. That's it. So we could come all the way down to $3,400 and everybody would cry. Nice pushback here. Bullish engulfing doji. NASDAQ trying to push back. Got some support down here that I'm interested in if we do come down on the NASDAQ. Just trickling down lower highs all the way through. Taking a look at the SPY here. Yeah, SPYs do a retrace of the highs in here, so I would look for it in here. Just generally, yeah. Possibly lower in here. Looking for the SPY for a retest in here. We got bullish gap in here. Okay, so a couple of ideas for the SPY. We'll see topping structure. Trying to push back here on Bitcoin. We'll do top-down analysis shortly, everybody. It's 8:30. Thank you, everybody, for being here, smacking up likes, subscribing if you are new. We're here live every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m., trading Bitcoin live in front of you guys, showing you guys all the trades every single day, trading a $100,000 account. Trying to navigate these charts. Never easy. Always fun, though. Always fun. Good morning, Steve Hickey. Good to see you in the chat, bro. How you been? The gang knew that we were going to dump. Yep. See, the gang knew. We were prepared. CME gap is closed. Thank you. Just cover it. La Speza. Good morning to you, Billy. I want to go long on VWAP. VWAP's quite high right now, Curtis. So right now we're downtrending on VWAP. Joan, good morning. Good to see you. Dragonfly, good morning. Hype for Grandma. Let's go, Grandma. I don't know what her screen... Yeah, we missed Granny Otter, man. We missed Granny Otter. Yeah. Grandma's cool, man. Grandma has been... my grandmother... I won't give away her age because that's rude, but at her age, she's on Facebook. She's got Skype. She WhatsApps. She video calls. She knows how to cast to her TV. She's got Netflix. She's got all the... Like, she is advanced. Like, she's good on the computer. She's an absolute legend. Absolute legend. All her friends are jealous. I obviously have taken the time to teach her these things. But she's high tech, man. Mario Lorenzo. Evening, gents. Let's put it this way. So my grandfather's Italian, and my grandmother's British. And my grandmother remembers as a child being evacuated in London, England, from World War II bombs being dropped. So let's just put it that way if you want to date her. Okay? That's what... And then she took a boat. She took a boat across the ocean to Canada. What an amazing woman, you know? Started a family. Incredible. Okay. Go to YouTube Studio, channel customization, and change the handle. Is that for me? I don't know how to change this. I don't think it's my end because it definitely fixes. It's got to be it's got to be YouTube's end, but I can check that out. I'll take this down and I'll take a look. I'll take a look later. Let me just add it to the Discord. Maybe I have to do it. Duality C. Nice pushback here. Doji engulfing continuation halfway down the candle. Looks for continuation. Wanting to see a push here. I'd like to see the highs taken, right, everybody? So we're waiting for that. What's going on, Nick Musgrave? My man, Nick Musgrave in the chat. One of our moderate otters, man. God bless you, bro. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's push here for Bitcoin. I'm multitasking right now. Alas, show Chantel Wall 3. Good morning, Curtis Hill. I made sure I have an OG mug and an OG polo, both clean and ready for today. That's my man. That's my man. I called you out last time. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, Piper. Jackson Hole Symposium. When's Jackson Hole? Is that Friday? That's Friday, right? Good morning, Steve Hickey. Mike, good morning, Gunleaf. Nice push here, guys. Piper, Musgrave, Nick's in the chat. Lunar Beaches, Crypto, LBC. What's going on, bro? Good to see you. Nice push. Anybody in a trade right now? Long, short? Put a 1 in the chat if you are long. Put a 2 in the chat if you're short. Nice push here. Failing to make a higher high. Trying to push here. Great week behind us. Let's do it again. Yeah, that's it. We caught some wicked trades last week, guys. That was awesome. We caught some really good trades. We caught... Whew, if we look in reflection of last week, guys, like we caught some nasties, right? We caught some nasties. Big push up. Yeah, we caught this move here. We caught this move here. Oh, man, it was a good week, guys. We crushed it last week, so congratulations on you guys for being here and hanging out, man. Just ready to kick ass all the time. You against yourself. I love your voice. Preach, brother. I hope that's not me. I love you. I love you too, Dragonfly. God bless, bro. Pinkertons, what's going on? Good morning, King Beaver. Kevin Gonzalez, Bullish Bob. So you're saying you think it's over? It's not over at all, man. It's not over. It's just getting started. It's just getting started. Good morning, Daddy Coin, Brave Dave. Good morning, Paper Planes. Smash the like, he says. Crypto Rob, Darius. Bean, do we got some longs in here? Alex needs to add riding jet skis. Let's go. Jet ski riding this weekend? Awesome, man. That's cool. I've done sea-doos. I haven't done a jet ski. I've done a lot of sea-doing, but not jet skis. They're kind of the same thing, right? Long on ETH? What's going on, Miss Team Crypto? Good to see you, Randy. How you doing? Paul Caruso. Good morning. Bunch of you guys long. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How come we can't super chat, man? I got suspended. Remember my my monetization got revoked. They said I have I guess it's Canada probably, but they said I have what is it? Something content. They demonetized my channel, Billy. I get to reapply in September. They demonetized us, even though we don't make any money off of it. I got a community guidelines strike. Okay? This is it right here. Community guidelines strike. Warning. Removed due to violation of our community guidelines. So I get to reapply September 13th. I don't know. It's not I always say it's never financial advice. I say I'm not your dad. Don't take my trades. I show you my trades. I show you my account. I take the trades live. I take the losses live. I show you everything here. I'm not the guy who comes onto the show with a trade open already and shows you that I'm winning. I'm not that guy. Okay? I don't know. I think I'm the most. Not the most. I think there's other people who do it. But I show everything here. I ain't here to hide. Traders helping traders. I want you guys to learn from people who trade every day. Not people who sell you things every day. Not people who don't trade every day. And there's a lot of those out there. There's a lot of channels I do recommend you guys watch because I know that they trade. But that's why. ENN, good afternoon. Ligmos, I don't know how to say your name. Sorry, man. Joey, good morning. From Holland. Got an uncle in Holland. From Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Let's go, guy. Good to see you, man. Best scalper in the business to me. Thanks, Billy. John Foster Crypto, my man. 21 subs until 23K. Let's go, Miss Teen Crypto. Guys, are you guys subbed to Miss Teen Crypto? Look at that. 23 subs, guys. Go and subscribe. Let's see this turn to 23, everybody. Come on. Go and subscribe to Miss Teen Crypto. Can we turn it to 23 today? Come on, let's do it right now. Please. Gang. There's the link. There's the link for her channel. There's the link for her channel. Turn this to 23, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. Turn it to 23. I want to hit refresh here and this be 23. Turn it to 23. Come on, guys and gals. All 2% of you gals. You know I love the gals too here. Turn it to 23. Bitcoin trying to push here. Still hasn't closed above the high here. Turn it to 23. You guys can do it. Power in the numbers, man. 23? Come on, guys. Subscribe to Randy Hipper. You're going to go get a lot of alpha here. She goes live every Monday to Friday as well. She's even on Fox News, guys. Like, come on. This is my show's amateur hour. This is where it's at. 23. Can we turn it to 23? We're going to turn it to 23 before the end of the stream. 353 people in here. 129 likes. Come on, guys. NASDAQ dumping, not looking good. Failure to make a higher high. Bitcoin, same deal here. Getting rejected, trying to push. No trade right now, still waiting. Gonna do some top-down analysis pretty soon for everybody. And what we're looking at. 23? Can we turn it to 23, please? I'll do the top-down analysis once this turns 23. You guys can do it. I believe in you. Link is a beast? Absolutely. Pump it. Where is Mr. LGBTQ222456789 plus crypto? I don't know, man. Already subscribed. Could do better. Could do better than that. 23. Can we turn it to 23, guys? I'm still waiting. Okay. So what do we got here, guys? Looking at Bitcoin here. Order block up top here. Resistance breaking down last night. Falling in here. Very obvious the Discord was prepared. We had our sell wall up in here. We had 3 drives of bearish divergence. We had a mitigation of the low, a retest of the lows, and then a dump. Okay, so easy short from here if you did see it last night. 1, 2, 3 drives. There's your 3 drives. There's your mitigation of the low. There's your retest. There's your second retest. So you had 2 attempts here to get short. Okay, after breaking structure to the upside. Okay, then Bitcoin took a dive, okay, overnight, which is fine. Our support level, we were looking for a pink box in here, did not hold. The scary thing is that we have lost bullish momentum. Okay, so if we're looking at the bullish momentum, what we can see here, and we would look for this to hold, okay, on the Bitcoin price action, once we were looking for this thing to hold, okay, on the way up here. It did not hold. It just blasted right through, clean like butter, okay, right through, like butter, and that's fine, okay. And now becomes our resistance, which is our low, golden pocket, 786, okay? Locally, we do have a nice order block in this low here. We'll see if Bitcoin can continue to push up into that area. VWAP is in there as well. We're just looking for a break of structure right now, and now we have the green light to possibly look for longs, okay? Little bit of patience here will prevail, okay? Looks like we're getting a little bit of a pushback coming into this morning. However, not going to get overly excited just yet, okay? A nice old rug pull overnight. How are we doing with the Randy Hipper show? Are we getting those subscribers up, everybody? We got to do better than that. Rookie numbers, guys. Rookie numbers. Little SFP of the high here, trying to push. So, what did we get this weekend, right? That's kind of what we want to answer. How do we take of what happened this weekend and turn it into something that we can use, right? We want to always, as traders, do top-down analysis. What the biggest concern right now, everybody, is the bearish divergence on the higher-term time frames. Okay, this is concerning. This is concerning. Bitcoin's pushing right now. I'm watching on my other screen. We're looking for a continuation up. No trade right now. The weekly candle, red dot, green dots, playing a little game with us. Money flow continues to push to the upside. VWAP's resetting. Okay, so nothing to act upon yet. Just a big-ass warning sign here. Okay, big ass warning sign. Can we come back to 110? Can we come back to that big level at 105? Okay, possible. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but possible. Bitcoin stair-stepping, still looking strong, still looking bullish. It's just a matter of warning signs, okay? The 3-day bearish divergence. Here we go. Red dot trying to confirm. That's Wednesday. We'll see if it does get any better going forward through Monday to Tuesday, going into Wednesday. We still have some sort of bullish continuation here, but even this momentum here has been lost, okay? Even this one, okay? So maybe this candle can push back and close above here. That would be positive, in my opinion. We'll see if we do. Okay. The daily here. The daily. Hidden bearish divergence, same deal. Okay. Bouncing off to 786 right now. So if we look at the swing low to swing high, we can see we're bouncing off 786. So we're trying to push back here. Okay. Very easily can we come back and sweep this low. Okay, there's lots of liquidity in these areas right in here where everybody's looking to hold their leverage trades. And guess what? If the bears are given the opportunity, they're going to take it as much as they can until the bulls fight back. Okay, let's just face that. That's reality. So if this then that, right now we have definitely turned into a downtrend. So we are looking to possibly get on a continuation short, or we're looking for a relief rally. Remember, when we're in a downtrend, we're always looking for longs, but we're trying to be quick with the longs and then looking for continuations with the short. Okay? So we want to favor shorts, but we can also take the long back in for retests. Okay? Relief. Because when we look at any top-down analysis, right, I always like to go weekly, daily, 4-hour, or 12-hour, 4-hour, right? 1 hour and 15 minutes, right? And we should always go, okay, weekly is up, daily is up, 12-hour is down, okay? So we understand where the trend is going, down, 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 and 15 has just broken structure up, okay? So we should always understand trend. Trend is always going to be our friend. Why is trend always going to be our friend, everybody? Let's explain it to you this way, like a 12-year-old. This is always the most important thing. You can be an absolute moron, which I like, right? I like making it simple. You can be an absolute moron. You can buy the top with the trend. Your stop loss can go below the low, and you can still get break even or make money. That's why we buy with the trend. Okay, if our invalidation is below this low and we buy the top and it retraces all the way back down, but our stop loss is below this low here, we can still make money because the trend continues. Okay? You can be an absolute dummy and still make money by trading the trend. That's why we trade with the trend. Okay? Okay? I think that's the easiest explanation for trading with the trend, right? Right? You could be an absolute dummy, right? If you're trading with the uptrend here. Right? You're trading with whatever. Let's go into a 1 hour. And you can be an absolute dummy. And you can get long here. Right? You get long right here, right? And your stop loss goes below this low. You still somehow make money, right? You still somehow. We teach you how to get in down here, but you still make money, okay? This is why you trade with trend. So guess what? The trend is down, right? A little bit of relief. We can look for the relief, but we should be looking for down, okay? Until proven otherwise, until we get sufficient structure, higher high, higher low, and a break of that high and continuation out. Okay, then we can look for higher lows and continuation. Not until then. Okay. Going into our 12-hour, the trigger wave has not fully failed us, but it kind of failed us. So we were looking in the Discord for this thing to roll up and cross over. It didn't. It got rejected. It's starting to come down now. So right now we're looking for a roll up. A little bit of relief. We'll see if we get it today. Not convinced just yet. But we'll see if we get it, okay? Let's just be patient here. Let price come to us. It looks like we are getting a little bit of a push-up right now. No trade for me. A nice push-up into VWAP possibility, liquidity of these highs in here. Okay, looking to target in here. Of this liquidity in these highs and this order block in here. That's where I'm looking for price to get up into. Obviously, VWAP's in contention right now as well, okay? This is like Wyckoff-esque. If we're looking at Wyckoff accumulation, this could be your spring. And then we can look for this to push up flag out, push up, flag out, and continue, but not convinced on it just yet, okay? Our 12-hour trigger wave, waiting for that, no bueno so far. The 8-hour trigger wave failed us, rolling over, coming in for an anchor wave. So we'll see if that pushes back. Okay, a little bit of patience. We can track bearish momentum to the downside right now. That's going to be that bearish momentum. We'll see if we can crack that and get going up. Okay, lots of sell walls in front, lots of buy walls below. My interest is mainly in the liquidity in these lows here. Okay, you see how when you push, you get these, like, we always talk about this. You get like these very aggressive moves, and very aggressive moves. Okay, so liquidity resides in here. This is where liquidity is. Okay, and the low, obviously, but that's where liquidity resides. So this is clear targets for us to come to. We're at the 786 bounce level, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do come back down for these guys in here. Just be prepared, right? So we could see something like this, retest and back down. Or we could see retest and maybe an SFP and a bounce, right? Because all bottoming structure, we're looking for a job to be done. We're looking for price to come into an area, sweep all these leverage traders, and then reclaim and go. Okay? You see it time in and time again. I don't have to explain it to you, but I will, because you can see it in here, right? You come back, you sweep all the leverage, right? And then you go. Even though we did dump here. Well, guess what you did before you dumped? You came back and you swept all the leverage above you, right? So we're looking for that. Even on this move in here, you can see that very aggressive sweep before continuing onwards and outwards. Okay, so always looking for this, always looking for, damage to be done enough where it's sufficient enough to send price in the opposite direction. That's basically it, right? So the 4-hour, trying to push up in here, we have a nice deep anchor wave. We are definitely would be more inclined to look for that trigger wave. Okay, that's what we would look for to try and get super giga long. Doesn't mean we can't try to get long here, but that's typically what you're looking for on Market Cipher here. Money flow still remains green, which is still a good indication that we have some sort of strength and bullish continuation. Remember, our weekly is still up. Okay, so we're looking for that push. We're still in a bull market. Nothing to be too worried about. Just Bitcoin would really have to, if we're looking at this, Bitcoin really have to lose 98,000, right? That's what we have to lose. Then we can start getting a little bit puckered, a little bit worried, okay? As long as that holds, we still look for continuation, okay? Our 4, our 3, our 2, our 1, our 3-hour is pushing up. VWAP's crossing over to the center line, looking to continue upwards. Money flow is crossing down right now. So we need to see relief in this next candle. Otherwise, we're going to have red money flow, which isn't a good sign, okay? We look at our 2. Money flow is already red, trying to push back. We got a nice anchor wave in here. The hourly, same deal, okay? Money flow red, trying to push back. No pushback as of yet. So looking for relief, but aware that we are in a downtrend. Looking for rejections from the lows, rejections from the order block, rejections from the VWAP, okay? If we get sufficient enough price action to suggest getting short, we get short. Same with getting long, okay? Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got bullish divergence down at the lows here on the 24. Okay, so typically with bullish divergence, when we come down and we get this bull div in here, you get this drive down. You're looking to retrace back to where the bull div started, which would be in here. So you're looking for a higher high and a higher low and continuation out, back up into where it started, which would be relief into here. And then you would look for that follow through back down, okay, because we're in a downtrend. Okay, so you could take this trade based on structure. Right, you could take this trade. Remember, we talked about a downtrend. You take these little uptrend longs, and then you try to take the downtrend short all the way through. Okay, so we could take this trade knowing that we were probably going to get rejected and continue downwards, or we could get rejected, retest, and break out. Okay, depending on price action. So we prepare ourselves as best as possible. That's how I prepare. So we'll see if we get that relief. A lot of chop this morning coming into market open. Not something that I like to trade typically. We have mitigated this high in here, closing a candle above. Okay, so this is a good start to the morning. Looking a little bit like we're getting buyers stepping up right now, but we'll remain patient throughout the day. We'll see what we can get. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, smacking up like button, subscribing if you're new, supporting the channel. We got 400 people in here and 156 likes. Once we get to 200 likes, I do shut up about the like button. So if you guys would wouldn't mind just smacking up that like button and maybe subscribing if you want to. We just hit 15,000 subscribers. I think we're at 15,500 now. Yeah, thank you guys. That's awesome, man. Thank you guys for subscribing and hanging out. I do appreciate your guys' support. It's always a good time here at AlexOCrypto. Last week, we absolutely crushed it. We absolutely crushed it last week. Doesn't mean we're going to crush it this week, okay? That's why we use good risk management. That's why we're all here, right? Taking trades, but also taking safe trades, trying to protect ourselves as much as possible. And I do really appreciate you guys managing your risk, taking good trades. And this is never financial advice. We're just here. Another guy who presses buy and sell on the internet, trying to do it successfully for years. Been full-time trading for 2 years now. So it's pretty wild. It's a good time. It's a good time, and I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. Trading can be lonely and challenging. That's why we do it with a community. Okay? We need 2 more subs for Randy. Let's go. Come on, guys. 2 more subs. We're going to turn this to 23 here. 2 more subs for Randy Hipper. Let's turn this 22.9 into 23. If you guys don't mind, just going over and subscribing to Randy Hipper, friend of the channel. Here's the link in the chat. If you don't mind just going over here and turning this to a 23, that'd be cool, guys. It does help the channels, guys. I mean, trying to support fellow content creators, people who aren't misleading and people who are doing it right? That's what it's all about. Nice push here for Bitcoin. All right, continuation up. Let me know if you're long, everybody. Nice push here for Bitcoin, trying to continue. Nice relief here, springing out. Okay, money flow coming back in. No trade as of yet. Bouncing off our golden pocket this morning. Mitigating the highs. So now we look for a retrace back in here. So we teach this in our Discord. We look for 1, 2, 3 in here. We'll see if we get it. Okay, now that we have broken structure sufficiently, now we look for 1, 2, and 3. If you want to know the 1, 2, 3 method, you can join the Discord. But we prepared. We got rules about it. We know how to take it. We know how to trade it. Good fun. Have we hit 23 yet? Let's go, Randy Hipper. 23,000 subscribers. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, gang. Look at that. Randy, 23. The gang came through, as per usual. Let's see some otters in the chat. Let's go, baby. Gang, gang, gang. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go, baby. Congrats, Randy. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Let's go. All right, continue to push here. Trying to get up to VWAP. Are you guys feeling FOMO? I'm feeling a bit of FOMO already. Monday morning, feeling the FOMO, man. This has been not tradable, in my opinion. The one thing we said at the beginning of the stream, we had doji engulfing, right? So we could have got long here, like this. Bought the candle here, right? We could have bought the candle here, stop loss below the low, and looking for continuation up. Why did we not do that? Because we didn't have a sufficient market structure switch, right? So now we have, obviously, once we got above here, and it is continuing to rip. I see the guys feeling the FOMO. FOMO no mo. Go watch the video, guys. Good fun. We'll see if we do continue to push here for Bitcoin. Looking good. Looking good so far. Did anybody buy this dip? I want to know, guys. Monday false move. I'm short. Okay, coming into the VWAP. Look at all these otters in the chat. Let's go. Randy Hipper, 23K. Incredible. CME gap to the upside. Did we fill the CME gap? Where's our gap? Gap's here. No gap. We're good. Nice push for Biddy. Hopium in the morning, man. This is always a warning sign, in my opinion. This is always like, don't touch this thing. Monday, baby. Let's go. Let's go Bitcoin pushing. We're bullish, baby. Don't touch it, guys. You're going to get you're gonna get a VWAP slap short here. Now we're looking for a retest of highs. Order block. No. 5-minute order block. Lower. Lower. Nice push here for Biddy. Nice push here. No trade yet. Still waiting, everybody. Thank you for being here. Bitcoin pushing. This is good. I like this. Still waiting here. Let's see what we get. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go. Let's go, baby. How's everybody doing this morning? How was your weekend? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you are saying good morning. That's really the only requirement here. If you're going to come and hang out, just say good morning, man. Like, we're all here hanging out. Good afternoon, wherever you're from. We're all here hanging out, trading. Just don't be that weird guy in the corner lurking. You know, that weird lurker guy. Empty box of Kleenex, all that stuff, you know. We don't want to be that guy. Oh, it started already, man. I was off to such a good, clean start this morning without talking too much smack. Let's grab that 110. Yeah, I'm down for the 110 grab. Big fear. False weak start. I'm short. Let's go. Pump Ivan. I told you I couldn't help myself. If you are a mentor, who is or was yours in your learning days? It's a good question, man. DBT craze. So for me, I've taken bits and pieces from everybody. For me, now I don't want to. This guy's game is way better than mine. I hope to one day be as good as him. But Trades by Matt is someone who I send everybody to all the time. I just respect the guy for how he conducts himself, how he trades, what he shows, how he does it, his mindset. So you guys, I send you guys to him quite often. But it's Trades by Matt. He trades the NASDAQ. Trades by Matt. He talks a lot about base hits. So Trades by Matt here. He does a wick test. He uses a VWAP slap. He doesn't use order blocks like I do. He uses instead of using the orb, he uses initial balance, which is just the hourly orb, initial balance it's called. But this is who I've not mimicked, but I base my trading off of. Why? Because he's a scalper. He comes in and he scalps for the day and he's done. He takes base hits. He trades exactly the way I've always wanted to trade. I want to come to the charts. I want to do focused work for like 4 hours max, kick ass, take my money and run. Okay? Then obviously Market Cipher from Jason Casper and CryptoFace, you know, the Market Cipher family, God bless them. They sponsor me when no one else did. So I always respect Market Cipher. And then I've implemented my own strategies and back tested and, you know, a little bit of volume profiles from Frankie Candles initially. I was part of that community when I first started. So yeah, a little bit here, a little bit there, but mostly Trades by Matt, I would give most of the credit to. Proven, receipts, profitable trader, family man. That's it. That's it. And he golfs. And he golfs. Love it, man. That's who I watch after my show. That's who I watch. And I learn every time. I'm going to go outside and do a kick flip to shake this off. Can you 3-flip? I mean, I skate, Anthony. I know how to skate, bro. I've been skating since I was a kid. Ask the gang. I have skate videos all the time. I can do a nollie big heel, Nollie big heel. I got a pop shove it nose grinds, down rails, you know, little tray flip here and there. Nice push here. I got to run right now to prep the rest of the show. I'll see you guys in a few. Might be doing a BTC giveaway. Let's go. Randy Hipper, God bless. Yeah, I've been skating my whole life, bro. I got some skate videos. Yeah. I got some skate videos. I could probably find it. I could probably find a skate video. Coming up to view up for a slap here. I could probably find some here. Back in the day. Good old back in the day, pushing here. Used to skate with the Weston crew in Toronto here. Let me see if I can find a video. Coming up to VWAP for a slap here. No trade, everybody. Nice push. You guys got to be long by now. You guys got to be long. Little slap in here. Alex, a scooter man? No, fuck F scooters, man. I just swore. See what you did to me? See what you did to me? Let me see if I can find the skate video, man. We used to have a filmer, Mr. Potato Plop. The Weston crew. Let me see if I can find one. Getting a rejection here. Front running VWAP, guys. No trade. Front running VWAP.
Yes!
Yeah, here's a video, guys. Hopefully Plop doesn't all right. I think I fly by right here.
You're like 50-50. Like
That's not me. It's not me.
What?
No, you have to go fucking back.
Oh, yeah. I'm here somewhere.
Boom.
There's me in the background right there. That's me. Right there. That's me in the background.
Your man's bust.
I almost die in this one shot here, I think. Yeah, here's me for a back crook. Oh, AlexOCrypto. No, AlexOCrypto back crook. Can you guys tell it's me? This is like how long ago? 10 years ago, guys. 25 here. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a fucking ninja. See? I still swear. Let's go. There you go. Back in the day, baby. That was pretty quick, I found that. I was 25 there. Let's go, baby. Gotta love it, man. Old skater clips, man. That was a swear. Let's go. He was 40 back then, yeah. Look at this front run of VWAP. That's nasty, guys. Swear jar is full. Where's the swear jar at? We go 85. We go 85, even though I give 2 free ones a day. Back crook. Back crook was my... I used to back crook everything, man. Back crook was my go-to. Down rails, everything. Back crook it. Just back crook it. That was the one, man. Looks like we are pushing here. Hanging man, pushback, rejection, trying to go. NASDAQ trying to push back, little rejection as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out. Now I just want to look up skate videos, man. I got a whole bunch. I'm sure I could find them. Good old times, man. I think I got a clip of me ollieing a 14 set. Big old ollie, man. Big ollie. I've broken my ankle. My right one I've broken twice. My left one I've torn the ligaments in. So I don't skate as hard as I used to. I mean, to me, I like to just go to the park and cruise and stuff like that. Like, even in Australia, I did like a lot of clips. I used to live beside a park, so good fun, man. The body ain't the same, though. The body, that's why I golf now. Good candle here. Just overextended, in my opinion, right now. You can see we're getting a little bit high on momentum here. 12 minute. Yeah, getting overextended as well. Getting a doji up at the top of the VWAP here. Volume is picking up, but not something I'm typically going to trade this morning. This is just up only, and there's definite risk of a snap grab of all this liquidity in here. We're clearly pushing up in here, so we should be more concerned for the pullback. If we're going to pull back, we could look for a 618 retracement. So we come from low to high here, assuming this is the high, right? And then we could look for this in here and just wait. Okay. But we are also looking like to get a little bit higher. If we can push a little bit higher like that, right? That would give us a golden pocket matched up with the highs. That would be like a double confluence, something I would be looking for right now, but nothing right now. Just waiting. I snowboard, yeah, for sure. I love snowboarding, man. I throw a rodeo on anything. Backflip 180s all day on this snowboard. Good fun, man. Good fun, man. Yeah, I've played I love board sports. I've played every sport. I used to play like really serious baseball as a kid. I was like Team Toronto baseball. I used to play in the States. Lots of basketball too. Tennis, ping pong, you name it. I play it. It's all fun. Very into the athletics growing up. But yeah, I would probably play softball again, like as an adult. I used to play like softball, men's league softball. But I golf now a lot. I mean, I didn't golf a lot as a kid. So for me, I wanted to adopt a sport because I'm 35 now, right? So I want to adopt a sport that I can play for the rest of my life, right? Look at Donald Trump. He's still golfing, right? Even though he's got the ugliest golf swing, dude can golf, right? And that's it. There's something about getting outside, driving the cart around and hitting the ball and chasing the ball. You know, good fun, man. It's good fun. So that's why I started playing golf. I only started playing golf, 2 years ago. I've watched every golf YouTuber on how to swing better. I got a 290-yard carry right now on my driver, though. And I'm going golfing today. Actually, I'm going golfing at 5 o'clock today. I guess I'll take some pictures and I'll show you guys it tomorrow. But I am going golfing today. These old dudes are skating again at 50. Yeah, I'd still rip the skateboard, just not the same as I used to, right? What's your opinion on Arbitrum? It's a good leverage play on Ethereum. It's going to take a while to bounce, though. I used to hold Arbitrum. I've sold my Arbitrum. Market open short, possibly. Yeah, that's coming up. Let's see if we get it. Stalling out before market open. I hate when it does this. Three yellow raisins coming up right now. 3 yellow raisins. Still waiting here. I want to find these clips now. Mm-hmm. Looks like we want to push here. Still waiting. Nice pushback here. Are we going short at market open? It looks like we're right in our sell zone, right? This has been up only. Lots of liquidity below us, so definitely looking for a short in here. If we can get the SFP or something like that, that'd be great. Little sweep of this high in here. We'll see if we get it. Overextended to go long here, guys. We're not buying the top, okay? Not buying the top. We do have a change in structure here, so we are looking for a pullback continuation. Looking for shorts in here. Looking for longs down here. Right now, hot dog zone. Right? Don't want to trade the hot dog. Want to trade the buns. We want that beautiful Buddha. Okay? That beautiful, beautiful bunda. All right? Right now, no trade. Still waiting. Let's push into VWAP. We can go VWAP slap short here, possibly. Still waiting. How are we all doing this morning? Thank you, everybody, for being here. We got 450 people here on the live stream looking to open market open here. 450. That's incredible. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for subscribing. Pushing up here. Coming into VWAP. VWAP for a slap. Possible short. Coming up here. No trade yet. Still waiting. Slap it, baby. Slap and dump. Slap and dump. No slap, man. This is teasing. NASDAQ pushing. See how we open up here for the S&P as well. That'll be interesting coming into market open. 920. No news today. The news is coming out tomorrow. We got a bunch of housing stuff this week. Nothing too serious. Okay. But, you know, look at the PP in your eye data last week. Absolutely crushed everybody. Still waiting here. Pretty slow right now. Trapping longs, in my opinion. This is like, people are long in the top here. People are long in the top, right? Long in the top. And we wait here. We wait here as much as possible. I think the one thing we can do here is be patient, okay? 9 minutes till market opens, everybody. Trying to push. Pushing here. Let me know in the chat. Are you guys long? Are you short? What's going on? Long, short, schlong. Man, VWAP's just VWAP be chilling. That's all it's doing, man. This is funny. Still waiting here, man. This is it's kind of painful right now. We get all this push up. Hopium in the air. Do. All right, here we go. Slap. Slap. Possible short here. Slap. Slap and go. Tap this trend line, man. Come on. Tap it and dump. I'm down for it. Are we down for the short here, everybody, or what? Don't short, man. He's yelling at me, guys. Stop yelling. Bunch of you have been long. Good job. I don't know what is market making. No clue, man. Still waiting here. No trade yet. We got bearish divergence here on the 3 minute. Thank you, everybody, for being here, hanging out on the live stream. I do appreciate you guys being here. Got 490 people in here. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're here live every Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. Trading market open, hanging out with you guys. If you are new here, welcome. What's going on, STL? Good to see you. No trade here yet. Coming in for a VWAP slap. Just didn't get slapped, so we wait. Just waiting here. It's been a slow grind up this morning. Nice push. No real rejection here. 3 white soldiers getting bought up. Getting a little overextended on our 12-minute. 24 3 white soldiers as well, pushing up. Money flow is coming up pretty aggressively. We do have a trigger wave forming here to the downside on the 24-minute. Nice ramping here on NASDAQ. I do like this coming into market open. See if we can hold that momentum. Nice push here. Continuation. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. An amazing week we had last week. Absolutely crushed it. I think we were like, honestly, I think we were like 7 for 7 with like 4 break evens last week. It was crazy on the live stream. It was really good. Really enjoyed the trading last week. We absolutely decimated the charts. And it was good fun. Let's try to remain humble. I think that's the thing. You get a winning streak behind you and a really good week. You don't want to come back and give it all away. Our job is capital preservation. High probability trades, good risk management. I say that over and over again to remind my damn self, not necessarily you guys. You ever leave a leveraged position open for more than a week? No. Unless it's a swing trade, Dr. Burns. And if it's typically a swing trade, like right now I typically just buy on spot. So right now I have Aerodrome I bought on spot. I have Virtuals, and I have Pepe that I bought on spot. So Pepe and Virtuals are down about $500, $1,000, not much. And I haven't fully allocated to those just yet because I haven't seen a change in structure. But Aerodrome, I'm up like $8,000 on. So I've taken some profits on that. I've taken $12,000 profit on that so far. So we're leaving a runner on that as well. Of course you have, Reggie. Alex has those market makers in 2012 watching him for $900. Yeah, exactly, bro. Yeah, I'm moving the markets, Dave. Yeah, is Audrey your grandma? Where is she? Where is she? Is she here, Audrey? I should call her. Where is she? Hi, grandson. Everybody, let's say hi. Let's say hi. Say hi to my grandma, everybody. Hi, grandson. Aw, it's my grandma. She's watching. Hi, grandma. Hi, grandma. I was talking about you earlier today. Everybody's saying hi to grandma. Hi, grandma. Hi, grandma. Hi, grandma. Hi, grandma. Everybody's saying hi to you. Let me call her. I'm going to call her right now on the live stream. Everybody say hi to Audrey. Everybody's saying hi to you. Look, everybody's saying hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Look, they're all waving. Say hi. They can't see you. You can say hi, though. They can hear you.
Hi, everybody. This is Alex's grandmother talking. He left us to move to Alberta. We're sad. We're sad. We miss him.
They all love you. I got to get back to work. The market's about to open. I love you. I'll call you later, all right? Bye. All right. Market is open. Let's go, Grandma. All right. Bitcoin pushing here. SPY, gap, down, pushing back. Trying to continue up. Bitcoin ripping to the upside. No trade here. Looking for the short potentially in this area. SFP of the high. Looking to get short here. Looking to get short here. Possible rejection. Let's see if we do get it. We have an SFP here. Get under VWAP. Close under VWAP. Looking for this thing to roll over. Might take a stab here if we close under VWAP. Dump it, Bitcoin. Shout out to Grandma. Grandma coming through for the gang, 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 gang. Let's go, baby. Market's open. Bitcoin trying to dump. We'll see if it does want to roll over. This is looking juicy. Juicy like Lucy. Dump it, Bitcoin. I am short. Quick little short scalp. Nothing to write home about. Take profit one hit. Just a quickie in the morning. Thank you, Grandma. We'll see if we do want to continue to roll over here. If not, we get stopped out, break even trade. Oh, okay, it's worth the chance. Break even trade. Not something I'm going to give to you guys. Not that I give you guys trades, but not something that I was going to tell you guys, oh, I'm getting short. Just a little try. Take profit one. Got to be quick here. Grandma coming through for the otter. Gang, gang, gang. Let's go. Let's see if we do want to continue to roll over here. Getting pretty overextended here. Let's see if we could have possibly held that. I just possibly wait for this candle close. We'll see what happens here, guys. Thank you guys for being on the live. We got high frequency here being a little bit of a troll, man. You seem like a decent person, so I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about it. Actually, nah, man. I ain't got time for this, man. See you soon, bro. See you never. How about that one? Bye-bye. Ciao. Sayonara. Ciao. Arrivederci. Buon fuiche. Nice to see you. Do, 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 do. Love is in the air. I was going to be gentle. It's Monday, baby. We ain't gentle on Monday. We gave that guy the sandpaper. I really don't need that in my life. That dude got annihilated. All right, a little chop this morning. No trade here. How do you take profit that quickly and not get killed by fees? Because I limit out and I limit in. Okay? I can show you if you want to see. No problemo. Okay? Minus $20 to participate in a potential dump. Okay? Minus $20 here. There it is. Okay? Take profit quickly early. Then our fees. I can show you our fees here. It's $57. That's why we took profit early. Okay. Here's the whole trade. Remember, I got VIP 6 on my exchange here. So here's the whole thing, right? So you can see I lost 21 bucks. I closed out 35 bucks for the first TP. The fees were 57, therefore minus 21. Okay? Always showing it, man. Always showing it. Looks like Bitcoin's continuing to push here, guys. Remember, I got Bitunix here, VIP 6, because I hold a much bigger trading account than most people. So I get VIP 6, maker and taker. MexC is cheaper than this, guys. So if you know what you're doing, MexC, I don't suggest you hold a lot of money on the exchange. You can use the link down below if you do want cheaper maker and takers. I mean, you don't necessarily need it. That's totally up to you. SPY bouncing, looking good. NASDAQ pushing quite aggressively this morning. Sassy on a Monday. That's the one. Dropping the hammer, man. We don't need that type of negativity now. Can I plug my 50-second skate clip in the chat? We're here for trading. You can maybe come over to the Discord and throw it in there if you want. Friends, videos, and channels. We do have a section for that in the Discord if you do want to share it. Come over here. And our friends. We have an area for our friends here where they can post whatever they want, man. We try to keep... Guess we should have stayed in that short, guys. Rolling over here. Getting a bit distracted, sorry. Shorts would have worked. Still waiting, little sweep here. NASDAQ obviously a big push up, retracing back down, retesting highs, looking for a continuation out. 24 trigger wave to the downside, not looking too good here. 12-minute rolling over as well. Okay. Looking for a revisit in here, guys. Looks like the short would have played nicely. Not something to rush, though. Nice SFP of the high. Perfect little sweep. Just got stopped out a little quickly here. Good volume. Still waiting here, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, supporting the channel, hanging out. We got 500 people on the live stream hanging out here, taking trades, kicking ass, taking names. Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. See what we get here. Trying to push back. No trade. Good buy up here. This is a very strong buy up. I do like this. Considering a long here. I would have liked to see lower, but we do have a volume support level in here. NASDAQ's not following through yet. SPY's retracing. Still waiting here, guys. Retest to lows, continuation down. How's Ethereum looking? Ethereum breaking structure to the upside. This looks stronger. Looking for a retest continuation here on Ethereum. Same deal. Solana, same deal as well. Okay. Bitcoin pushing here. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out. Everybody saying hello to my grandmother this morning. It was kind of sweet, guys. Thank you guys so much for being so kind. Where did you TP on the short? I took TP really quickly there. KSEX gave me a free $400 without a deposit with Casper's link. That's good, man. Bye. Your grandma's our grandma. That's the one, man. I scalp on KSEX, okay. KSEX has not the greatest reserves. Just warning you about that. I would not trade on KSEX, but that's up to you guys. Nice push here for Bitcoin. Let's go, baby. Nice push here. 940. Coming up for a retest on that VWAP. Looking for a follow through. No follow through, just a rejection. Good patience, everybody. No trade here, still waiting. Big rejection off VWAP slap there. Like to see lower. If I'm being honest, I want to see lower. 115, 300 if we're lucky. 115, 200 if we're really lucky. This obviously gets adjusted now, everybody, so this would be higher. Our golden pocket 786. Remember we said we wanted to see this a little bit higher. SFP of the highs. Rejection here. Dumping down. Good patience. Looks like short's playing. Coming down for that retest here, looking for a potential long. Here's our retest. Considering a long here. No trade yet. See if we can bounce. Here's our highs. No follow through here. Great short up at the top here, everybody, if you did take that short. Here's that bounce. Got to bounce here, Bitcoin. I'm long. Push Bitcoin. Don't be a namby-pamby. Let's go. Keep going. Oof. Volatility, baby. We love that volatility. Come on, Bitcoin, push. Don't be a namby-pamby. Don't be a namby-pamby. Come on. Gotta go. Nice push. Take profit one hit. Stop loss to entry. See if we can follow through. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. I hammered this one a little bit. I wanted to see a big, aggressive push out of here. No. Damn. Gotta go. Gotta go, Bitcoin. They're hunting me. They're hunting me. They've hunted me. Oh, don't tell them anything. Don't tell them that happened. Come on, Bitcoin, push. Don't be a namby-pamby. Don't be a namby-pamby. Push, Biddy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I'm not that important. You don't need to hunt me. I'm not that important. I'm not that important. No! Oh, man. You think they hunted me there? Put a 1 in the chat if they hunted me. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it's just a namby-pamby. Look at that. Look at that. Okay? Down $12. Look at that. $144 in fees, everybody. $132 realized. $12 P&L. Break-even trade, okay? There we go again. Good close. On to the next one. Coming into our area here. This is our juicy area now. Come on, Bitcoin. They're hunting me. Everybody believes they're hunting AlexOCrypto. Good. At least I have friends, right? Why are my fees so high? Because of my position size. I have a very, the position. 5-minute orb. Okay. 15-minute orb is in, everybody. Let's mark out that orb. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out with me this morning. God bless every single one of you guys. It's a good old fun time with AlexOCrypto. We're here live, trading every single day, taking trades, hopefully kicking ass and taking names. A little pushback here. They're all hunting me, man. They all want my money. Honey, front running the retest of these highs here. NASDAQ retracing as well. Bitcoin trying to push here. See if we get a bullish engulfing on this doji here. No trade again. Still waiting. Release the orbs. You should have never yeah, he's going to hunt me, right? He's going to hunt me. Open range breakout is an orb. Open range breakout is your first 15-minute candle. Okay, you can use an initial balance, which is your first 1-hour candle. It's just a easy area to trade, depending on your strategy and how you implement it. Okay, something I trade every single day and back tested. It is absolutely awesome, man. It's just a matter of your interpretation of price action. Okay, it's all about the candles, baby. It's all about those candles. Nice pushback here. We got 30 seconds on this candle here. 30 seconds on this candle for an engulfing candle. Ooh, don't tease me. Don't tease me. I still want lower. I still like this a lot more. But don't tease me. 20 seconds on this candle. NASDAQ trying to push. SPY is pushing. $20 seconds on this candle. Want to see an engulfing candle. If not, no trade. Engulfing. I'm long. Is that engulfing or am I splitting hairs? Oh, I'm not engulfing. This could be bad. This could be bad. Stop loss below the low. See if we push up here. This could be bad. This could be good or this could be bad. Come on, Bitcoin, push, baby. I like the NASDAQ confluence, looking for a continuation up. Come on, Nas. Come on, Biddy. Push, Bitcoin. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Push. No push. No follow through. Damn. It's giving me trouble this morning. That's a retest of the lows. That's danger zone here. Retest of the lows in here. Not looking good for Bitcoin here. Might get stopped out. Might get stopped out here. 225 risk management here. We'll see if we do push up. We have a perfect retest of the lows in here, guys. This might continue to roll over, which is fine. I'm willing to take the loss. Bad interpretation of this candle. Okay. Should have taken the profit off earlier, which is fine. Still waiting here. Probably going to get stopped out, which is fine. A little annoyed with myself. Missed the engulfing. Bad interpretation. Silly me. Stopped out. Coming. Stop loss just below this low here. Shouldn't have messed with that market maker. Dave Digital was right. Dave Digital was definitely right. I haven't moved my stop loss, guys. I'm still in it. Here it goes. All right. I'm going to get stopped out here. No? There we go. Stopped out. Coming down to our golden pocket here. Looking for a bounce. Shorts playing out nicely here. This is our bounce level here. Golden pocket, bounce level. Considering a long here. $300 loss with fees, everybody. I guess I should start showing the fees and everything. I do show the losses, but $336, which is my risk management for my trading. $300 to make $900 typically. Looking for a bounce out of this area here. See if we get it. Bitcoin rolling over. I guess that slap of VWAP short. Anybody still short from that VWAP slap this morning? This is where I would like the long if we get the right juice here. Still waiting. Down 300 for today. See if we want to keep pushing. Down we go. Bitcoin's dropping. NASDAQ rolling over, sweeping the lows right now. Big rejection on NASDAQ after a push up. Same with the SPY. Not looking too good here. Solana rolling over. ETH rolling over. Retesting highs right now on ETH. Trying to get bought up in this area. This is a retracement area where we would look for a potential bounce, but no trade yet. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live, hanging out this morning. Mondays, baby. We've lost 15-minute orb. Okay. Just misinterpreted that candle. See, not a very good read. And that's fine. It happens sometimes, right? Just a little bit off, right? A little bit off on that read, on that candle read. Just want to thank you, Alex. I say a lot of smart-ass things, but I really do love you, brother. I love you too, man. Thank you for being here, Mr. Pink. $786 down here. Protected low here if we wanted to get long. Good rollover here. Good VWAP rejection out of our box. Perfect sweep of the highs this morning. Okay, so it was all there for the short, everybody. It was all there for the short. Looking for the bounce here. Just continue to roll over. No sign of strength here. Just rolling over here. Volumes to the downside. Still waiting. Thank you, everybody, for being on the live. Hanging out here. Good rollover. I struggle with patience on the orb, too. Mondays, says Ancient Swine. Yeah, that's the one, man. Still short, good job. Titan. Coming down 786 for a slap here. $786 bounce, possibility. We getting a bounce on NASDAQ yet? NASDAQ's trying to bounce. 786 slap. This could be nice. If it wants to hold, everything else dumping. Still waiting here. Push back on NASDAQ. Push back on SPY. No pushback on ETH. ETH still looks weak. Bitcoin still looks weak. No trade here. 12-minute rolling over. Money flow coming down. VWAP coming down. No trade here. All looks weak. All of it. It all looks weak. The rug show. Coming down for that low. Bitcoin dumping. Bitcoin dumping. Got a little mini 3 drives in here on that short. Short was the play. Definitely short was the play. Coming into 10 a.m. Down 300 so far today. Looking for a bounce on Bitcoin. Short was definitely the play this morning. We took it, but we got stopped out. Misread on the candle pattern here, which is fine. Happens. That's why we use good risk management. Should have cut the trade right away though. As soon as I recognized that, I should have cut the trade right away. Didn't do it. Okay? So always a little bit of a lesson to be learned in that, right? Misinterpretation, noticed it, cut the trade, right? Immediately. Take the loss. Don't see, that's the hopium, right? We want the hopium. We want it to bounce, right? Oh, it could still work. No, you're not trading a strategy. You're trading hopium, right? Just talking about myself right now, right? So should have cut that trade right away. Looking for an SFP of the low in here. Buy level is at 14.5. Looking for a bounce. We'll see if we get it. Sweep of the low, possibility. Looking to hold here. Sweep of the high, short was perfect. Yeah, it was. It was, LJ. It was a perfect short, man. I shorted this morning, Jervon. I got stopped out. I do watch the VIX for volatility. Been setting up that short all morning. Just got stopped out. That's all. That's enough out of me, guys. Bitcoin dumping. Looking for an SFP or a retracement of the orb. Possible short. I'll set up the Discord if you are new. Come over to the Discord. We have a free section and a paid section. We'd love to see you over there. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out, saying hi to my grandma, all that good stuff, man. God bless every single one of you guys. I will see Discord members later on today. Take care. Much love. Bye.
On the cover, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, on the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 On the come up, better sit low. The product base, better drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios, taking well over exceptional pain. I'm chopping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an outer game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing God so pretentious. Drapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me, but it's TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, undercover, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 Undercover, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto. 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 What you know about juice? Making the moves, data flow casual, breaking the news. Revenue proof, a building portfolios taking well over exceptional pain. I'm trapping this game, so participation ain't a hard knock. I put in the work so you got knowledge. You ain't drawing with luck when you following us. The result is a pen full of fat pockets. Bada bang, that's an otter game with an auto flame. With a lot of hate, get about the lane, ain't about the trade. Have another trade, get another play. They playing guys so pretentious. Grapes in these waters forbidden. Well indeed, that's a felony. Don't look at me for the TRB. Have you heard of TRB? I don't know. Undercover, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto, undercover, better sit low. The product base, but it drip though. Pocket fat when the chips low. AlexOCrypto, fit the party like a disco. Fan base like my wallet, yo. Stay true to the digital. AlexOCrypto.